Okay, that was really weird. Are we live now? Okay, I think we should be live now. That was really weird. Although it's not showing up. This is really strange. Maybe it's unlisted. Oh, I see. It's private. There we go. Let's see. Are we live right now? Oops, wrong thing. Oh, I think it's showing up now. The stream just showed up for a minute, but now it's gone. Oh, this is so weird. Hold up. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but on my end it shows that I'm streaming. Oh, there we go. I see it now. Alright. Alright, well thank you guys so much for sticking through that. My internet just briefly went out. But yeah, so welcome back. For those of you who just tuned in, earlier I just did a stream where I showcased the brand new update with the Hawk Rifle. And it all went well, and then suddenly I had to restart the stream, but we're good now. Hold on a second, I'm not sure what to do about this. Alright, but yeah, I think we're good. I forgot to put my... Hold up, wait a second. Real quick, I'm sorry about that. This is really awkward for me. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I haven't experienced that yet. But I guess I kind of forced me to join a new server. But yeah, so hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream again. Hold on a second, let me just quickly do one more thing. Whoops, alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be live again. I guess I'll just keep using the Hawk. Hopefully, all these kills will count towards Damascus, because if not, I'm gonna be really sad. But anyway, so I'm really sorry about that. Oh my gosh. That's a really... Well, I've never seen that hat before. That's really cool. I've never seen that hat before. I don't know what that is. But anyway, so I pretty much showcased most of what there is. I guess the next big thing would be the conversion that I was talking about. The Navy robber conversion. But other than that, that pretty much wraps up the update. Overall, a very, very cool update. Also, there's no code, I'm sorry to announce. I know that's a very big deal for a lot of people. Ooh, yeah, the ADS mobility, now that I notice it, it feels really nice. Like, is this full ADS mobility? I think this might be the first weapon with the full ADS mobility. Yo, I don't know if this person knows me. Do I know you? I'm sorry. Anyway. Wait, were you the person that was there earlier? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I already forgot you. But anyway. That would be so interesting if it has full ADS mobility. That's... I don't think there are any weapons in the game with that. I think the highest is like 80 something or 90 something percent. And oh yeah, so you do have the drop shot thing. That's really cool. So yeah, you can keep ADSing while you're proning. But basically, I believe that wraps. Hold up, let me just fix one more thing. I'm sorry. But yeah, I believe that wraps up everything for the update. I saw the plugin just joined. Yo. But yeah, so I guess I'll get into more. There are so many things for me to talk about right now, so I might not be able to get through everything this stream. But basically, I haven't been live for quite a while. It's kind of sad to see like how I started off so consistent and it's just slowly getting like less and less frequent. I do hope to somewhat reverse that trend actually. But yeah, the whole time I was gone, well, not the whole time, but okay, basically there are like a ton of things that happened over the past week. Has it been a week since I last streamed? I don't know how long it's been. But basically, yeah, so basically, I haven't really worked on the video that I briefly started working on, so that's still quite a ways out, so sadly there will not be another video for quite a while. There are a bunch of people up there, hold up. I need to check out the damage range for this, because I don't know how long the headshot range is. But anyway, why did they spawn there? Okay, but anyway, sorry, my brain is like, when I don't stream for a while, it's like really hard to start streaming again. This is actually really good. It seems... Okay, so it has 200 stud headshot range. Okay, so it's basically just past the long shot range. Okay. But anyway, I didn't really get to work on the video over the past week, so I'm really far behind on that. However, I do hope to start working on that. Yo, Padgy. Okay, I don't think we're fighting. So I do hope to start working on that. Although, what is happening? What is happening? Oh my gosh. But that's still quite a while out, and even when I do like start to lock in for that, it's gonna take a while to work on. But basically, other than that, oh my gosh, there's so many things that happened over the past week. Man. But also, okay, sorry about that. But also, I guess I'll just announce this now because I don't know when to announce it. But now I'm officially a contractor for Bad Business, which is actually crazy. That was such like a lame way to put it. But I'm extremely happy to announce that, like, no way. I actually can't believe it. So like, I played this game for so long and now I'm like sort of a part of it. Although nothing like that I've made is like in the game right now, I think. But I still can't believe it. What is that? Basically in Bad Business there are the entire dev team is made up of main developers, which is Ethan, Skuru, Finway, and Popstar. Well, I believe, that's what I think it is. Yo, if I don't even know, that's kind of embarrassing. But those are the people who basically work on the game the most, I guess. And then outside of that, you have the contractors, which basically just contributes various like smaller things to the game, I guess. Oh my gosh, there's so many people over here. So yeah, now I'm basically work on the game in some form. I don't want to talk too much yet, because oh my gosh. However, I will be working on stuff in the future. Hold up. Okay, sorry, my brain is like all over the place. Okay, so I got the Navy Revolver conversion. Okay, so that restricts to ADS. Okay, so this is basically just like the Navy Revolver. I guess I'll use it without the flashpoint laser right now, just to get a feel for it. I'm not sure if any of you guys are still here, but you may have remembered a conversation that I mentioned about a remake of Arena that I talked about. Okay, basically, okay, I'm like trying to do two conversations at once. I'll get back to that in a minute. Basically, so this conversion, I tried it on the PTR. Ooh, the sliding accuracy is really bad on this. Wait, that's so interesting. So, this has like... Wait, so this has worse than normal sliding accuracy. That's so weird. What? Okay, so basically, for those of you who don't know, when you slide in Bad Business, it actually decreases the hipfire accuracy. Or I guess it just is normal slide accuracy. That's so interesting. Anyway, sorry, I'm like sidetracked like a million times right now. Yo, I completely figured out what I was gonna say. Basically, this conversion is really fascinating because the hipfire is really good on it. It's basically a Navy Revolver, but with, I believe much longer damage, or not that much longer. It's just a really interesting conversion, but it has no bloom, which is really fascinating. If you look at the Navy real quick, it has really, really good hipfire accuracy and really, really good accuracy on the ADS. But when you shoot it, there's a lot of bloom and it goes down really slowly. So if you were to like spam it, then the accuracy is kind of bad. But as for the Hawk, it's like consistently really good, and this is without any attachments. But like with attachments, you can make the hipfire like so accurate with this. It's like actually crazy. So I might actually be using this most of the stream if I know that long shot kills won't count. But yeah, aim is so bad. How do I get good aim like me? Well, first of all, I wouldn't say I really have that good aim right now, but my general tip for people is just sort of like, I guess like consciously play the game. What's a good AK-47 attachments? Alright, I'll finish the first thought first, and I'll get back to that. Basically, I try to like, if I really try to like improve my aim, I try to like consciously play the game and actually like think about what I'm doing. Which most of the time I'm playing this game, I just like turn my brain off and just go on autopilot basically. But I do that, I use an accurate weapon that isn't like really easy to use. Basically the weapons I would categorize as like easy, or basically use weapons like the P90 or like the PB19 or things like that, and try to avoid using weapons like the Honey Badger or M4. Or just anything else with like a really low time to kill, I guess. Although I'm not sure the time to kill is on those, so... Did I get some text? Okay, I thought I got some text. Anyway, I tried to do that, and just try to, like, relax. That's sort of like my main piece of advice, is just like, sort of like, relax, I guess. Because when I'm relaxed, my aim is actually much better than when I'm like really not relaxed. But anyway, going back to your second question about the AK-47 attachments. I really need to work on this video, but I spent a lot of time working on a video where I went super in depth on the AK and XK, and I found out all the best attachments. I can tell you them right now, by the way. So, the number one best attachment on the AK is actually the tactical stock. This basically reduces your recoil by like 40%. It's like really good. It doesn't, like the description doesn't sound that good. But you have so much less recoil by using this. It outclasses basically every other stock attachment. Many people say that the conversion, the 5.45 conversion, whatever it's called, many people say it's really, really good. And I guess I'd agree, it's really fun to use. Although, I'd have to do more of the math to look at it. But the main attachment that you really want to use is the tactical stock with your setups. As long as you're not going for like a mobility setup, the tactical stock decreases recoil far more than any other attachment from my own testing. So yeah. Yeah, basically, for those of you who just joined the stream, okay, there are a ton of things to go over. Basically, I had to restart the stream because my internet went out, so, you don't even got that? Oh, that's right, it is level 45. Alright, I'll check I have like a really detailed, like, list of everything. Basically, for those of you who just joined the stream, I had to restart the stream because the internet went out. Basically, the first stream I did, I showcased the brand new update that just came out like an hour or so ago. Sorry. Right now I just restarted it and I showcased most of the things in the previous stream. So if you want to see the update, I'd recommend checking out that stream. Should I just buy the credits? That's a tough call because generally I don't pre-buy things. I don't spend credits on attachments. I think it's level 45. I mean, it's, in terms of like recoil reduction, it's pretty much better than any other attachment that I know of actually. Here we go, let me open up the thing I made. As for other stock attachments that reduce recoil, let's see. I really should finish this video because there's a ton of really, really good information in here. Let's see. Extended stock, to my knowledge, only decreases around 10% of vertical recoil, so that's not really too much. Heavy stock is minus like 18% horizontal. And really the invader stock is a good thing before then. The invader stock is a really unique attachment because, oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What's a good gun? You should use your level 39, or should you use AK? I completely forgot how many weapons you unlock by then. Because you should have a lot of weapons by then. Most weapons are pretty good. If you're looking for an assault rifle, the M16 is pretty good. The Scar H is pretty good. The Scar H especially does like really high damage, so that's good if that's the sort of thing you want. ARX is another good assault rifle. It's really unique because it shoots pretty fast and it has really good recoil control. But I'd recommend that. The TAR is pretty good, although I haven't used it since the revamp. And these are just for assault rifles, by the way. For like SMGs and all that, the SBR is great. FMG is great. The Uzi is great. What else is here? The MP5, or now it's called the Roller 9, that's also a pretty good weapon. Yeah, there are a lot of really solid weapons before then. Also the LMGs. I'm not the biggest fan of the M249. However, the Area Strike is definitely one of my favorite guns. Magnum is a really great hand cannon. And as for like shotguns, Double Barrel is like super powerful, and same with the Spaz. It's really interesting to unlock those two first. But yeah, really most weapons are pretty good. Just let me know if you want to use like an assault rifle or something, or an SMG or something. Alright, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I guess that's like my sort of general recommendations for weapons to use. But the AK is still a pretty good pick out of all of those. If you haven't used it, I also recommend trying the XK. Or the XK416. It's somewhat weak, it does really low damage, but it has good fire rate and really low recoil. Also, I'm not sure what contract you're on. I think you're probably on Tadayama. Yeah, you're on Tadayama, so you also unlocked the SF-70, which is like a very sort of like heavy assault rifle. It does like pretty high damage, but it has a really, really low fire rate. It's an interesting weapon to use, although I haven't used it very much, so I don't know if I'd recommend it or not. Yeah, all those weapons are pretty great. Also, if you just level up one time on the other contracts, I believe you get the MP45, which is a pretty good SMG. You also get... I think G3060 is unlocked later, but that's another like sort of like favorite out of the early assault rifles. I feel so bad for that one guy. I stole that guy's kill with the Semtex. Yeah, this is really fun to just hit fire with. Although the side accuracy, that might be a deal breaker for me. I'm not sure if that's intentional though. It's really interesting. I'm probably gonna have to ask about that. I don't. It's just the side accuracy. It's just like it's the same as normal, so I should just use normal. Although that might be fixed by the target grip. Yeah, because that increases slide accuracy. So that might be it. I guess I'll put the flashlight laser on there. I don't think I'll buy it though. Let's see. It's kind of cool to see like cheaper skins, because most of the skins that have been added are like really expensive. But this is really interesting. From this side, all the lines are going to the left. Or from this side, the lines are going left and right. Am I seeing things? Oh no, I guess it's just somewhat like the weird skin zones. That makes sense. So if I put it on the right ball, sorry, I had the red beach balls. I said riot shield. But if I was looking at the riot shield, it should be like all normal, right? I haven't. It's so weird to I never previewed skins, so this is really weird for me. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, yeah, actually, I'll go the same way. I wonder if this is like ruining the bitrate on the stream. Oh, the bitrate still looks pretty decent. Anyway. I'm not sure what I should buy. Maybe I should buy this skin with my credits. Actually, I think I'll buy this skin. This skin looks really cool. Although I do want the new outfit, but this will be in the shop for like a month or so. Yeah, this is actually really cool. This is definitely one of the coolest skins in the game. But yeah, I guess I'll buy Blue Luminescence. Cause I'm still trying to buy all the other gradient skins. So yeah. I guess I'll just not slider this, cause I don't think I'll need sliding kills. Wait, but this is so weird, but like when you slide, the hipfire accuracy is really bad, but the ADS accuracy is still really good. This is really weird. This might be the weirdest gun in the game actually, like by default I guess. I'm trying to think of like what other weapons could be weirder than this. And of course you have like the G11, so that might still take the spot. I guess the G11 is kind of a more weird weapon. But yeah, it's really interesting to see. Why would there be a bench there? I never noticed that. Anyway, I thought that guy was dead. It's really interesting to see the Tadayama contracts, because all the contracts have like a lot of diversity in what weapons are chosen, but the Tadayama contract, it's like you have an assault rifle, then you have a revolver, then you get another weapon that can turn into a revolver. Oh, I got that guy through the other guy. And then you have a pistol after that, so it's really weird to see that. And then of course you have the sniper. Man, that's really weird, I think. Let me see the yeah, so unlock a revolver, a weapon that can turn into a revolver, and then a pistol. Let me check out the other contracts though. I believe Overshoot has the UMP45. Oh, and then you get the G3060. Okay, that makes sense. No! Not Convoy! No! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to whoever made this map. Oh my gosh. Man. Map pools are a really interesting thing, but I'm kind of sad that we get to see like Convoy again. I mean, for every map that I don't like, there's a map that I do like that gets removed, so I don't know. But it's also really sad that we could have played Performance Kerosene instead of this. But yeah, I'm honestly kind of sad that map pools got removed, because I think I am so sorry. I don't know. Like I saw you, but I didn't register. Is the gun Galil good? The Galil is really good. One of my favorite weapons actually. Although it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, like Galil is one of my favorite weapons. I haven't used it since the revamp, so it's much different since the last time I used it. What is this skin? But it has really low recoil. It's just overall a really fun weapon to use. I would highly recommend it. Although I'm not sure what the conversions. I haven't tried all the conversions on it yet. But before the revamp, it was great, and the stats seem to be the same. So yeah, I would really recommend the Galil. Definitely over the AK if you're starting out. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning so much. Also, we still have this like mysterious like orange light on some of the maps. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. But anyway. But yeah, as for map pools, I'm honestly kind of sad that it got removed. Cause at first it seemed really confusing, but after reading like the reasons why map pools got added, I really I understood like how it was a good idea. I'm using like really basic language here. But I really started to like agree with the reasons why they were added. So it's kind of sad for me to see that map pools were removed so soon after they were added. Because I do believe that they helped fix a lot of the issues, I guess. Oh, they weren't too major. Oh my gosh, I can't. Why can't I cancel the reload? This is so bad. Um, wait, this is really interesting. So, oh, I guess that makes sense why I couldn't cancel it. I don't know why. I should be able to. So I can cancel. Hold on, let me make sure I got this right. It's really okay. Yeah, there's like this really weird window where you can't cancel the reload. That's really bothering me. But yeah. Also, for those of you who don't know, you can do that weird thing. I'm not sure when that'll ever be useful. I just wanted to scare him. But anyway, I mean, for those of you who don't know, map pools, basically there are a bunch of problems to do with like maps in general in bad business, such as like, on this day, on this time, sorry, this day and age, there's just so many maps in bad business, that if you're just trying the game out, it might be kind of difficult to sort of like learn them basically, because like you could go like 40 games and have a different map every single game, which would be kind of a nightmare as someone who's just trying to play the game. It also means that when new maps are added, they like don't really matter, because like, man, since there's so many other maps, they just don't really make a difference. So I really like believe that map pools were the way forward, especially given that so many like maps are just like not very popular. So to sort of like make only the good maps as decided by the community available, I thought that was a really good idea, but I guess not, because everyone seems to like, I mean, generally a lot of opinions seem to align in terms of maps. Like many people believe that Livefire is one of the better maps. Not reflected by how often it's voted for, but like there's often a lot of like differences in opinion. And basically pretty much everyone seemed to be like dissatisfied by like at least one map that wasn't added, and wow, I completely had no idea where that guy went. But pretty much everyone seems to be like disappointed by like one map that was added, one map that was kept in, and one map that wasn't. Because like in my case, I was really mad that like Shopping Center was still there, but I was really happy. But I was also mad that Tides got removed. Is that a hot take that Tides is better than Shopping Center? I don't know if that's a hot take or not. But anyway, I guess I'm just kind of sad that map pools are removed. But I do believe that in the end, it's like a positive, because now I only have one version of maps instead of multiple versions. Like with the performance maps, because although Livefire is like one of my favorite maps, it gets like super tiring playing Livefire, then performance Livefire, the normal Livefire, then like Brazil, and then performance Brazil. Like it's really tiring to play the same maps with just slightly different. So I think, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but basically from now on, like there's only going to be one version of maps in the game at a time. And although I'd rather have normal maps than performance maps, I think that is a change for the good. And also we have the new beta map thing, which I think is great, for the most part. Basically maps that are like in development will be available in the game. But they'll have like a sort of like in development tag, or like beta or something, or alpha or whatever. And they'll be like not very often, but it's just sort of to see like, to sort of get more player opinion from that. And I think that's like almost a really great idea. Because something that's always bothered me is that like PTR, which is like basically the test place for the game, since it is now paid, it has like a really, you're not getting like the average bad business player, you're getting like the average paid bad business player, and I think that's a slightly different demographic basically. I don't know if demographic is the right word to use. But the way people play in the PTR is going to be different than the way people play in the main game. And so I believe that testing maps in the PTR wasn't a great idea. And so to see them being tested in the actual game, I think is a really good step forward. However, it also even further like diminishes hype of new maps being released, I guess. Because basically we just got like a brand new like map being shadow dropped. And like no one's going to care about it, even though it's one of the coolest maps in the game, I think. But I guess I would prefer the game to be more polished than F-Hyper Round updates, if I had to choose between them. So I guess overall I am satisfied with it. Hopefully I get to see it on stream. I checked, for those of you who don't know, in the console by pressing F6, you can actually check the list of maps that are currently in the game that you can access through commands in private servers. However, it's also useful to see the maps that are like in the pool, I guess. Or at least with the map pool, you can see that from Area 51 down, excluding these bottom 3 cascades, these are the maps that were in the map pool. However, now I'm not sure which ones are in and which ones aren't. Yo, I just completely lost my train of thought, to be honest. But the one that's in testing right now is, where is it? Performance, I think it's called Gardens, I think. There it is. Performance Gardens. And so that is the brand new map that's in testing, I think. I'm pretty sure, at least. And for those of you who haven't seen it, the map looks so nice. But it looks really fun, so I really hope that I can try it in game. I don't think there are any other maps in testing though. I'd really like to see like, honestly, I'd like to see all the maps that are in testing, like Dotonbori and Davao, and or I'm not even sure how to say those two, so I hope I said those right. But also like Full Kerosene and what other maps are there? Are those all the maps? I think there are a few more performance maps. Performance Factory, I think, is one of them. I don't know. I just like to see all the new maps that haven't been released yet. Also, I believe there's like a Soviet Square revamp that was worked on a few months ago. Although I haven't seen any word of that in like years. Oh yeah, I just said months and I said years, but I believe the leak was like 2 years ago, but I haven't heard anything about it in months. That's what I meant to say. Can I get a beach ball in there? Yo, I can get a beach ball in there, that's nice. Honestly, I think Convoy should be at like a higher priority for like a sort of rework thing. Because I don't think this map is like completely bad. I just think that this middle area like really drags it down a lot. But I mean, I do really like these sort of like spawn areas with all the buildings and all that. For the most part. I don't have a few problems with it, but and overall if the whole map was the same. Oh my gosh. If the whole map is like the same like as what? Man, that guy just went straight through the beach ball. But if the whole map was sort of like this, I think I'd enjoy it a lot more, because I don't know. It's just a shame that whenever you're back here is when you're getting spawn camps. Oh my gosh, do not. If anyone votes for King of the Hill on this map, I'm gonna be so disappointed in them. Because man, King of the Hill on this map is... If one team has the hill, then the other team is not gonna get the rest of the game. But yeah, I'm really happy with what they've been doing with the King of the Hill spots as of late. Especially the Kerosene. I think Kerosene is a really good example of what to do with King of the Hill. It's like almost similar to my design philosophy. The idea that I've sort of stuck with for King of the Hill and Bad Business Maps has been like a sort of 3-layer system. And he's gonna say sorry. No, he didn't say sorry. He's not a real one. But anyway, it seems that the sort of... Actually, that's not true. I guess only Kerosene has this like philosophy. But basically, when I design Bad Business custom maps, I generally try to have like the philosophy of like a 3-layer system, where you have the hill, which is 1 layer, and from the hill you can get shot by either other people in the hill or other people in the 2nd layer, which is sort of like a building around the hill, I guess you could say. And while you're in the 2nd layer, you can get attacked by people on the hill or by people outside the building. I don't know if that makes sense. I'd probably have to like demonstrate it like actually in game, because I don't think I can elaborate that clearly. Actually, I just realized I don't think that design is in any of the actual Bad Business maps. Um, Although now that I think of it, a few of the maps I made don't exactly follow that. I don't know. I mean, the very first custom map I made, which is Coastline, that one like pioneered that whole idea. I think that as many flaws as that map has, I am really proud of the King of the Hill spot on that map. I think I did a really good job with that. And then for Future City, I think actually the hill is like the first part of the map I made. Or I made that before I designed the rest of the map, I'm not too sure. But I am really happy with that hill spot. I think it could use some work, but actually I don't know, I think I did a really good job with that, especially with how I sort of I think I did an okay job with how I decided to like funnel people through the different pathways. But I think I'm most proud of how I sort of built it into the rest of the map, because that was an insane job. But it's really cool how the rest of the map like sort of took form around it, and how like the water sort of like flows from there and goes around the rest of the map. That is something I'm really proud of. Although the rest of the map also has many flaws. As for the canal revamp, I guess this is sort of where it doesn't exactly follow that design. You have a sort of, it's actually, the more I look at Kerosene, the more I realize how close it is to the sort of King of the Hill design on the canal revamp, because you have the sort of same like building idea where like all four sides there's an entrance into the hill, but you at least have more cover than basically that. But yeah, hopefully, I'm not sure if it's a good idea to talk about maps on stream, because I don't think you guys can like see the same things I'm talking about. I don't know if that sounds condescending. I hope that doesn't. But yeah, you sort of have the same idea going with like the whole like, I like to call it like the skate park sort of area where you have all the. I should probably bring up screenshots if I want to talk about maps. I probably shouldn't just be talking about it and hoping you guys know. But it's just really interesting to see where they're going with all the maps in this game. I really hope we do get to see more like regular improvements like the performance maps. Because something that I have seen mentioned quite a bit is that like with performance maps they're easier to like sort of edit. But I haven't really seen that. Like I've seen them like in like this sort of process of like map coming together, I guess. But like once they've been added, they seem pretty set in stone, at least. Hold up. Oops. Alright, there we go. I'm sorry about that. Game is actually so bad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We got free for all. Oh my gosh. I forget, was storage like not in the game? Still got like 40 kills. That's pretty good actually. Was storage out of the map pool? I don't remember, but I would much rather not have storage in the map pool. Because this map... No, I believe this map still was in the map pool. Oh my gosh, there's no way I'm winning this. No. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm not winning that either. Let's see. I hear someone to the left of me. Yo! Alright, that was pretty nice. I was gonna... Oh my gosh, I should use like an actual secondary. Not that the Navy Revolver isn't an actual secondary, but I mean one that I'll actually use. Currently I'm grinding the CBJ, or now the SPD. Yeah, this is a really fun gun to use. I'm really sad that I haven't used it yet. Maybe on this map I should use the, I guess we are fighting. On this map I guess I should use the scope on it. So let's see, here I got the short barrel, which gives me muzzle compatibility of the custom under barrels. That's a pattern that goes for the other other two barrels other than the Viper barrel. So it's very interesting to see multiple barrels that do the same thing. And here I got the basic silencer. Oh, this is kind of a waste though because it's already suppressed. Let's see, we have handling and fire rate. That's really interesting. So it increases the fire rate by 35. And decreases the damage at range So this goes down to 18 damage at range. That's complete. That's like horrible. Also more visual recoil, so that's also interesting to see. Let me go back to the maybe I'll just go back to like the default weapon. I'll just put Damascus Harpy on this just because. Oh my gosh, I can't! Terrible developers. No, I'm joking. Okay, I meant to. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. I meant to mention this at the very start. But yeah, so this update seems to be sort of an exception. In terms of like being late, I guess. However, the developers did announce that all of the Tadayama updates, so at this point it would be the STC, which is the pistol, and the AM20, which is like the level 50 sniper, that these two weapons would be basically delayed to Fridays instead of Thursdays. So you can see on the right side you have the update news that shows like the releases, everything. Basically, the STC will be released on Friday the 13th. That's crazy. And the AM20 will be released on Friday the 27th. So that's kind of sad, but I don't think it really matters in the grand scheme of things. I just think it's kind of sad that there isn't really an easy way to update the roadmap sort of thing. Man, the spawns are like so mean to us. Like they always spawn like right behind each other. Oh, that was nice. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, on one hand, the gun like feels really nice to use, but on the other hand, like, it just feels weird. I guess it might be the velocity. Maybe because I'm using a scope. Oh, that's really low. I didn't realize how low the velocity was. I mean, generally I don't care about velocity, but knowing that there is an attachment that increases it. Oh no, yeah, I can like see the bullet like travel, like, without like trying to see, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm definitely gonna try to increase the velocity on this if I can. I'm not sure if any of the barrels increase velocity, but I do know one of the conversions do. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like powerful enough. Let's see, do any of the barrels increase velocity? No, none of the barrels increase velocity. So it just comes down to... Oh my gosh, the level 35 conversion, I see. Although, that only... Oh, it increases velocity but it decreases range. I really hate when that happens. No, actually I'll vote for factory since we haven't seen that in a while. But honestly, kind of sad to see performance live fire instead of... Actually no, I think I might actually prefer performance live fire because there are quite a few changes in that I like. Such as like the roadblock things in that one spawn, like you can't just like an insane peak there. So I guess I do prefer that. I guess I'll go with the iron sights on this. Was it tactical stock or race stock for the AK? Which one is better? The tactical stock. Tactical stock is much better than the race stock. Unless something has changed that I don't know about. But the tactical stock decreases recoil by a lot more. It might not be, it's like, either way it's not like super noticeable unless you like really test it out. Like once you test it you can't like unsee it, I guess. But also if you want like low recoil, then at that point I would just recommend using the Galil or the XK actually. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to the conversion. I keep thinking I have like the hipfire conversion with it. But yeah, for those of you who just tuned into the stream, basically, I'm just showcasing the new rifle that got added. That's level 30 in the Tadayama contract. Basically, I did a stream earlier, although my internet went out and I had to restart the stream, so if you want to see a better showcase of this weapon, then I recommend checking that out. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to use it, I guess. I want to get Damascus Gold on it, although I'm not sure if the kills count towards it because the weapon skin challenges haven't yet been added. But yeah, this is just a really cool rifle. I think it's definitely much more unique than the Dicerus, because if those of you who were there who remembered, I was not really a fan of the Dicerus because it just seemed too similar to the other hand cannons. But I do think this differentiates itself quite a bit from the other rifles in the game. Okay, I don't have XP boost yet. I'm also currently trying to get Damascus Gold on the beach ball and the CBJ. I don't know why I threw the beach ball at them. I probably won't get Damascus Gold on either of those this stream. I probably won't even be streaming for that much longer anyway, since I probably should get to sleep kinda soon. What was that ricochet? That was so weird. Also, for those of you who are wondering, as for the lag that everyone's been complaining about lately, I don't believe it was fixed. I've heard varying reports, and from my experience, it's actually been a lot better today. But I'm not sure if that's just this server or if that's overall. But hopefully I'm not spreading misinformation. I gotta be more careful. But I don't believe that the lag was fixed. I don't know, I'm gonna be honest though, I'm really not a fan of the noise of this weapon. I guess there's no way to make it. Oh no, I guess if I use the short barrel, which by the way increases the fire rate by a ton. I mean 35 isn't that much, but a semi-automatic weapon, like 35 is a much bigger difference than 35 on an automatic weapon, so honestly, I guess what I'll use is just so it's like not, it doesn't have that. Wait, it still sounds the same even if it's not suppressed. I don't know if this is suppressed or not. That's so weird. So does this mean if I use the muzzle brake, it's still suppressed? That is really weird. Let's see. I guess I'll just keep using this. Although, I don't know. It's like, it just doesn't feel as nice as the other hand cannons. Like if I were to compare this to the 44 Magnum, I think I'd use the Magnum over this. Actually, I'm really curious now if I were to make like a similar sort of setup with a Magnum with a sort of like long range setup going on. I'm really curious to see how it would compare with this. I probably should have done that earlier. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now after I. Oh my gosh, there's so many people over here. Are they going for me? But the beach ball is ready. No, I guess we're chilling. Okay, I'm just gonna check out the Magnum now, because I'm really curious to see that. Let's see. So if I were to go to the Magnum and then I'll just put on full stock, I guess, because I think that would put it closer to it. And as for barrel, I'll go with a heavy barrel. I think that would be the most similar. See, it has way more kick. Honestly, I think I'd still go with the Magnum, because the Magnum is just such a satisfying weapon to use. It just feels just like perfect. Let's see, what else about it? Is there anything else I can change to make it more similar? Okay, so let's look at the stats. So this is a 350 fire rate. This has 250. I believe they have the same. This one does. Wait. So the Hawk shoots faster and it has more torso damage. Of course, the Magnum has better hip fire. The Hawk has better range. The Hawk has better visual recoil. Although most other things look the same. So that's really interesting. You want the tactical stock? What else should I add to the AK? It depends on what type of setup you're going for. If you're going for like a mobility setup or a low recoil setup. If you're going for a low recoil setup, that also depends. Sharpshooter is technically a really good attachment. However, you have to crouch in order to get the benefit, so I wouldn't exactly recommend that. Range grip is really good right now because it decreases recoil by a lot. As for barrels, I don't think there are really any good barrels for reducing recoil. Tactical barrel is really weird because of the recoil acceleration properties. It sort of like cancels out. It's really strange. So I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't really recommend any of the barrels, honestly. And the muzzle booster is really good, but that would really basically ruin the recoil for the AK. But it's good if you don't care about the recoil. And yeah, just the conversion is really fun to use. So if you don't yet have the conversion, that might be worth looking into, because many people really recommend it. It's really good because you only need one headshot in order to get a 4 shots, and it shoots pretty fast. Although I do believe it keeps the same recoil, so I don't know. But yeah, that's like, if you were to buy other attachments, then I would go with either the Ranger Grip, the conversion mag, or I think muzzle boosters unlocked pretty low level. But yeah, I guess that's good for that. I'm gonna go back to using the CBJ. Wow, I'm like really tired right now. I might just stream for a little bit longer than head out, actually. Because I didn't think I'd have to start so late. Let me see how long I've been live for, actually. I should probably make the other stream not unlisted. That's probably gonna... There we go. There we go. Alright, I'm sorry about that. If anyone was looking for that and they couldn't find it. Alright, there we go. So I guess I'll go for a few more games and then probably head out. It's still not showing up though, which is weird. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I guess I should probably start talking about everything that I started talking about a while ago and never finished. So yeah, I'm now officially a contractor for Bad Business. And so I am planning on doing a revamp of Arena. Although it's not confirmed to be in the game, this is just a custom map right now. But so yeah, I don't think anyone is here. Anyone that is here now was there for the conversation I had earlier about it. But I do hope to get back to work. I already started work on it. I hope to get back to work on it soon, and then let's see. Bad Business is actually fun. You're gonna start playing it more? That's cool. Although right now it's kinda weird right now because of the lag. Because there's been a really bad issue with like everyone lagging out lately. But if that doesn't bother you too much, then yeah, it still is pretty fun. Especially the new progression revamp. I think that helps out a lot. Especially since there's just so many weapons now. But I think the game is like in a really good spot other than the lag going on. Can I get a beach ball kill? Yo, that was sick! Oh my gosh. I hope there are no like beach ball mains out there that like see that and like cringe, but that just felt really cool to me. But anyway, so yeah, I am starting to work on an Arena remake custom map, and so I do hope to make a post about that soon. But yeah, and so I probably won't do anything relating to that on my channel, but that is something to look out for if you guys want to see it. Also, I never noticed this, but I guess the icons get larger or smaller depending on how close you are to the hill or not. I never noticed that. That's so... Wait, am I tripping? Hold up. Yeah, because the A icon is way bigger than the B and C icons. I never noticed that. That's actually so cool. Anyway, so that's something that's been taking up a bit of my time lately. I already mentioned that I hadn't really been working on the video. I do have to get back to work on that. I haven't even finished the thumbnail yet. Strucid. I see so many people with Strucid in their username still. That's not Strucid. I misheard that. My bad, my bad. But yeah. So at this point, if I were to make a prediction on when the next video will come out, which I probably shouldn't do because I'm always really wrong, it probably won't be for at least another week. Although, I am happy to announce that, oh, Chernobyl's back, that makes me so happy. Although I am very happy to announce that I recently made a permanent change to my schedule that will give me so much more time, so I actually do have time to work on this channel now. So the past 2 weeks are kind of rough, but now I actually do have a lot of free time. Although I can't promise to work on the— oh my gosh, man, that was painful. But I should have a lot more time now to work on this channel, so that's pretty good. And I should be streaming more often, and also hopefully earlier, because I really hate— I don't hate streaming this late, but I've been wanting to stream earlier. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to having a rifle that only has like— that has such a low ammo capacity. Let's see. Man, maybe I should put a skin on this. I'm not sure what to do. I guess I'll just do something simple. I do have that new skin. Where is it? How do you get the SBD65 gun? I can't find it. The SBD65 is a machine pistol. I believe it's unlocked through a contract. I'm not sure if you are familiar with the contract or not. I think it's on Rebound or Ranscan, I think. Oh yeah, it's level 30 in the Rebound contract. So I don't believe that you have it. It's pretty good, but honestly, I think I prefer the Ken 70 actually. Which I think you unlock— oh, it's— wait, no. Oh, the Ken 70 is at level 46. I don't know if you have it or not. How do you do the contracts? Okay, so if you remember the old progression system with the procedures and all that. Oh, yeah, hold up. So I guess the simplest way to explain it is that you have your normal level, which is how you unlock most weapons. And on the side, you also unlock— you also level up in contracts. Basically, by going to the progression menu here, you can go to swap contract and you can select which contract you want. By default, you're on Tadayama, which has all the new items. Basically, just think of it like a battle pass, but they basically last forever, and you can choose which one you want to progress on. I don't know which one I recommend. Rebound is pretty good because you start with the MG42, which is a very good weapon. And then you also got the Molotov, which is also a very good equipment. And the SB98. Honestly, Rebound might be the way to go. Because yeah, all the weapons that you unlock are like really popular. I don't know if I'd exactly recommend grinding the new Tadayama contract, because weapons so far haven't really been that crazy. Rentgen is mostly good because you unlock the M4, but the other weapons are kind of mediocre. And the other two, you might have a lot of the weapons there. A lot of these are low level weapons previously. Oh, another update. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure what's going on with this. Let me check all the things going on right now. I'm not sure what this update added. Let me see. I can't reach out right now, by the way. Let's see. Hotfix. Oh, let's go. The challenge skills just got added for the Hawk. Alright, that's nice. Okay, so basically this entire update is basically just the challenge skins have been added. And yes, it does track. Okay, that makes me so happy. It actually does track the kills from earlier. And I only have 5 out of 250 long shot kills. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is terrible. No. Oh my gosh. Only 5 out of 85 kills. That is, oh, that is not good. But at least the skins are there now, I guess. I'll just put that in the Roblox chat. Should he go with rebounds? Let me check. I think that might be the best contract just in terms of weapons. And the outfits are pretty, decent as well. Wait, I just realized I think they got rid of an outfit. Wait a minute, did they actually get rid of an outfit? Let me check out, wait, they actually got rid of that one outfit, hold up. Unless I'm wrong. But I think they added in the tac diver, over another, wait, hold up. Let me just check everything real quick. Oh no, it's still, I thought they removed this outfit, in order to add the tac diver. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure the tac diver was bought in the shop, if I remember right. That's really strange, I'm not sure why I wasn't able to remember that. I guess I should take advantage of SWAT TDM though, because this will be really good for getting headshot kills at range. But this is really interesting. I don't ever remember seeing a sunset variant for a performance map. Oh, I wish... Are there night variants for performance maps? I really hope there are, because I think that would help spice them up, I guess is the best way to put it. Because performance map are like pretty boring to look at, I think. So having different like time of day variants, I think that helps out a lot. Oh my gosh, everything is itchy right now. But yeah, I think honestly you probably should go with rebound. I haven't done like an in-depth analysis of like which contract is the best, but off the top of my head that one probably is. Because you probably own a lot of the items in the first two contracts. Is the server small? The server seems like it's kind of small, but I guess it isn't. Oh my gosh. I can't get over the fact that I only have 5 long shot kills. Oh my gosh, this velocity is like... Yo, like velocity like never bothers me in this game, but like... This weapon in particular, oh my gosh, the velocity is really annoying me. Especially since I can't change it either. But I guess that's why you can buy attachments to sort of counteract this. Wait, I wonder if I have XP boost. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning so much right now. Okay, I almost have it. I can't even afford it, wow. Let's see, what else is there? It's also interesting that they finally switched out the gun skins. Oh wait, this is actually a big deal. For those of you who don't know, this is another obscure thing that got added in the update. But for those of you who don't know, the golden gun skin for the 44 Magnum, it wasn't available to purchase in the shop, but it actually just recently got added. So now you can actually buy the golden gun skin for the Magnum, which is pretty cool. And it's also cool that it like, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, never mind, I might be wrong. So yeah, that's something else that is new in this update. I should probably catch up on the legendary skins. I need to buy the new M870 skin. Oh, I also meant to buy the Crystal Beach Ball skin because I wanted that before I got gold on it. And Furmire looks slightly different, but I guess that might just be the lighting. I don't know, honestly, I'm not a fan of this skin. Especially since it says white neon tiles and it's like, not white, it's like this... this color just looks really bad to me, I don't know. In the PTR when I saw neon white tiles, the skin wasn't loading in, so I thought it was like sort of like a white, or like I guess like a black grid on top of like a white background. Sort of like, okay, for those of you who know for those of you who know like those anniversary, where is it? For those of you who know like the anniversary like grid texture skins, I thought it'd be like that, but like white, like black and white. I think that would be a lot cleaner than the one we got. Also, I just realized, I guess not. I didn't realize that, whoops, I didn't realize that like the background is like almost a perfect black on this map. So if anyone out there is like making thumbnails or anything, or is trying to get like transparent like weapons, then performance standoff might be the way to go. With sunset lighting, I guess. But I guess I'll put Damascus Bronze back on this. Man, I should really like be getting more kills on this, because I really need those long shot kills. The cyber skin looks so good for the AK. Yeah, the cyber skin is amazing. I think they just recently made it so I can put sights on it. Yeah, the cyber skin looks really cool. The only thing I don't like about it is that the sounds kind of bad for it. Are you 1K shorts? Here, I don't know if you used it, but if you use the code Kaching, then you actually get like 2,000 credits. So that should be worth using. Although I don't think there are any other codes that are currently active. Oh my gosh, one long shot kill. Please? Game? Alright. Maybe I don't know. I want to put the scope on for like long range, but like... Oh, please, please stand still. Stand still. Oh my gosh, the drop on this feels like really crazy. Is it really that bad? Oh my gosh. And I got beams right there. Has any KDR gone down this stream? It actually hasn't, wow. But maybe I'll get off after that next game, because I'm so tired right now. Oh my gosh. But yeah, long shot kills on this are gonna be a nightmare, so this might be the focus of my next few streams actually. Trying to get the Damascus Gold on this. I mean, otherwise I think this is a fairly fun weapon to use. I'm also curious if this is probably a bad place to test it. I'm also just curious about the volt accuracy thing. Okay, so it seems to be fully accurate when you volt while ADSing, I guess. So I guess it's just hipfire accuracy that's affected. Unless you're using the what was that? Actually, now I'm curious about the I'll just call it the Navy revolver conversion. Will I stream tomorrow? Assuming tomorrow is Monday, probably not. I guess not, but I will stream more often because I do have more time now. And the video is still quite a while out. But I don't think I'll stream tomorrow though. Oh, XP boost? Alright, I just lost XP boost. I should probably put that on right away. But yeah, currently I'm not planning on streaming tomorrow, but that might change, I don't know. And right now I'll say probably not, but every time I make a plan, I always backtrack, so make of that what you will. Man, I actually might have to buy that one conversion, because this is like, I really need that increased velocity. Wait, am I seeing things? For a second it seemed like I heard the XK, and it seemed like the XK was like, the velocity was faster than with this. But that might be unreliable, so I probably won't make too many comments on that. Oh my gosh. Oh, the one thing that's really nice is the fire rate on this. I really do like having the super high fire rates. Like I think this is like, I think the really high fire rate like really sets us apart from, well, actually I don't know. Lately I've been trying to figure out like how to, lately I've been trying to think about like the balancing between snipers and rifles in this game, and how they're currently done. And wow, I got completely destroyed right there. And I was thinking a lot about the fire rate, and that like the Iris fire rate at like 165 is like approaching like rifle territory, but I don't know. I believe all the one-shot headshot rifles, or all the rifles for that matter, shoot much faster. Although no, the this case only has 200 fire rates. Actually, hold up. What's the fire rate of the Iris? 165. So this is almost the same fire rate as the SKS, which is actually kind of crazy. But I don't know. Anyway, I guess I probably will end the stream after next game because yeah, I'm super tired. I said that like 5 times now. But yeah. Anyway, the next video is still quite a ways out. I am working on an arena revamp, so maybe I considered maybe doing live streams of me working on that. But I'm not sure yet. I don't have any concrete plans for that. And same goes with videos as well. But yeah, I guess it seems that we haven't. Actually, okay, to finish off the stream, I might do like a tour of the new map that got added. I think that's what I'll do. I think after this game, I'll go and chill there for a bit and then end the stream. Okay, I don't know why, I just noticed, like, after you shoot... I don't know how to explain it, because I don't know all the technical stuff. Like, after you shoot, you can hear, like, a faint, like, clicking noise. And that just, like, all of a sudden started to bother me. I'm not sure why. But I haven't been making that jump lately. Usually I used to, like, always make this jump. I almost just said I fell off, but if I said that... Is this guy using the M231? Or is that just the M4? Yo, that guy uses the M231. That's actually so cool. I haven't seen that being used in like months. I'm not gonna survive if I peek that. And then I proceed to just like do an even more dangerous peek. Beach balls, please save me. I guess I'll just switch over because I'm gonna do horrible this game. Oh yeah, hold up. Oh my gosh, I keep yawning. I can't stop yawning. Alright, let me quickly switch over to a private server. And I'll go from there. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there are only 900 active players on an update day. That's actually really sad. I hope there are a lot more active players. Almost done. Alright, let's see. Admin, set map, performance gardens, I believe it's called. I'll just do that. Set timer enabled, false. Oh, and you have like the epic face thing for the icon. So as you can see, there will be an icon in voting. I believe that it's like performance gardens, and then it has this, and it probably says like beta or something. But anyway, this is a new map that's allegedly in the game, and it's been called a spiritual successor to Courtyards, which I think is great because Courtyards is, I really don't like how that map is. But this map looks beautiful. In terms of like visually and in terms of design. I think this is the one time that performance maps actually like work visually. But yeah, this map also looks like just really fun to play on. With all the varied like there seems to not be like too many wide open spaces, and like I don't know, this how everything about it just seems really nice. Like it seems to follow very closely to how Kerosene was designed. Yo, iFury, it's good to see you here. I think you've been on like every single stream at this point. That's actually crazy. But I was just trying to wrap up the stream actually, because I'm super tired. But yeah, this is the new map that's supposedly in the game. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not sure how uncommon it is. Let's see. Isn't there another Bad Business game that is Robux that has like every gun unlocked? You're correct. Yeah, that's called the PTR, which is now known as the paid testing region. That's basically the game where they test out updates before they release. But yeah, that's basically the test play to the game. You missed one? Oh, that's okay. I can't believe how consistent you've been. I really, really appreciate it. Also, I mentioned this before, because I believe you were there for the whole like arena remake conversation. But after that conversation, I did get to work on it basically, and basically, I got to work on it, but sorry. I got to work on it, and I'll make a post a bit later when I have more progress on it. But yeah, this is the new map that's supposedly in the game. I hope to actually play a bit before I give all sorts of feedback, but it looks like it'll be really fun, and it also looks really nice. So I really can't wait to see this in the actual game, and I also can't wait to see this fully finished. But I guess that is about it. I can't think of much else I have to say. Hopefully I'll be live, like, let's see. Maybe tomorrow. I should be free tomorrow. Or I should be free like every day basically from here on out, so hopefully I am live a bit more often again. And hopefully I actually do make progress in the video. But yeah, I guess that's about it. Overall, this is I would say this is a pretty good update, considering just how much content we got, and yeah, and the implications for the future as well, with like the new map testing thing going on. But yeah, my throat is like really bothering me. Hold up. Alright, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that's actually, I believe that's everything I have to say. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another stream. I'll be live soon again, hopefully, and yeah, I guess that's about it. I guess I'll throw on the end stream art by Banui. But yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I guess I'll see you guys soon. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Bye.